Hey folks, George Camel here. It's good to be with you to celebrate a debt-free scream. But let me tell you what's coming up in the third hour. It's one of my favorites. It's a millionaire theme hour. This is where we take calls from everyday millionaires and figure out how they did it. And part of that is getting out of debt, which makes me think that this couple right here is on their way. It's Anthony and Erica from Los Angeles, California. Get this, just to tease it, $311,000 paid off. This couple got gazelle intense, and you get to hear their story coming up on the show.
On the debt-free stage, joining Chris Hogan and me this hour, right here in Ramsey Solutions headquarters, Anthony and Erica are with us. If they're on the debt-free stage, that must mean you are debt-free. Congratulations.
Yep. Yeah, thank you.
So good to have you guys. How much have you paid off?
$311,000, and we did that in 2 years, 8 months.
Way to go. Wow. And your range of income during that time?
We started at $115,000 take-home pay and ended at about $180,000.
Okay. Wow. Where do you guys live?
We live in Los Angeles, California.
Cool. What do y'all do for a living?
We're both doctors of physical therapy.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. Both PTs. Good,
Yes.
good. So I'm guessing the 311 might have been a little student loan debt.
Or all of it.
All of it. Yeah.
Oh, my. What a mess.
Yeah.
So you wake up and you see Mount Everest at the foot of your bed in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
$311 freaking $1,000. Had to take your breath away a little bit when you had to wake up, the old crap moment, right?
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
Definitely. I'd never had debt in my life, and then seeing that amount was a little scary.
Yeah, a little.
Same
And
here.
so what happened that gave you that moment and that wake-up call when you started this program 2 years and 8 months ago?
Well, we graduated from physical therapy school in 2015, and then the first year, we always knew we wanted to pay off loans like quick, like within 5-10 years. But that first year, we actually started off with $361,000. But the first year we paid off $50,000, and we're like, yeah, we're doing pretty good. And then the $50,000 didn't even go like towards a principal. It was all $32,000 towards interest, and then only $18,000 towards principal. So we're like, oh my goodness, this compound interest game is gonna kill us. We're gonna be doing this until we're like 50, and then we were sad and we were mad. We were like sad mad, and then we're like, we got to get pumped. So yeah, basically, when we got married, my uncle Ryan. Hi, Uncle. 7 years, 8 months ago, he gave us this Financial Peace University when we got married. We actually thought it looked really nice. Dave, you have a very aesthetically pleasing look. So we put it on our shelf.
Photoshop is amazing.
So beautiful. So we put it on our shelf for the first 4 years, and then once that, but it's
Didn't
so
even open
good.
the box.
Nope, didn't
Pop
open
of
it.
color. It had the plastic. It was beautiful. So, yes. So we then opened it up after we're like, oh, we're going to be like this forever. We should just do the thing.
Yep.
Yes. So.
Okay, so is that like the home study version, the old home study case?
Yeah, the
Oh,
old
it's had
home
the
study.
DVDs in it and everything.
Yep.
So you
Yes.
just did this at home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. So I grabbed the CDs out of it and started listening to them. And then I got home and I was like, hey, we got to watch the DVDs.
Yeah.
And once we started watching it, we just got so fired up that we just tackled it.
That's really cool. What were some of the things you all sacrificed early?
Early.
Yeah, what were things you gave up?
When you got in attack mode after watching those DVDs,
Yeah.
what's the things you cut?
Buying good underwear, so all of them had holes in it. I wear a white lab coat because I work in the spine center with my friend Joyce, and we wear lab coats. But I had a hole in my maroon pants for a long time, so I never took off my jacket. So yes, Anthony's shirt right here costs $3, but he looks very nice.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Yes, so
Very stylish.
yes,
Thanks.
Well, way to go. Okay,
Yeah.
so clothing. What
Lots
else
of
did you
clothing.
cut?
Food.
We'd stopped eating out.
Yeah.
Just very rare occasions, just milestones and special events. But other than that, we just bought from the store, set a very strict budget, and cooked at home.
Yeah.
Yes, we
So
cut
you're in a
out.
medical community where friends looking at you like you lost your mind?
Yeah, a little bit. I think we were so pumped up and fired up about it that we turned a lot of our friends into cheerleaders by the end.
Ah, okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, that's very cool. Good. Okay, so you did it. Couple of docs here. $311,000 worth of Mount Everest is gone in 2 years and 8 months. Cash flowed every bit of it, right?
Every
Right.
bit of it.
You just lived on nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
In attack mode.
Yes.
What do you tell people the key to getting out of debt is?
Well, it's not only just saving up and like not spending anything. You also have to raise your income. So for us, we were both only making $115,000 take-home pay. So I'm an Excel super nerd, so I love it. It's like my second husband, minus Anthony right here. But basically, we said we need to get our income up. So we had Anthony start working home health physical therapy, part-time, some cash pay, picked up some car jobs, and then for me, I started Barton Burns, my soy candle company. So that included Etsy and art fairs. And then Anthony started teaching at a university for a physical therapy school. And then I started teaching with him for another physical therapy school. So by the end, we had 3 solid jobs each, along with our little mini things here and there. And that's how we got to $180,000 take-home pay.
So now it's time to rest a little.
Yeah, a little bit.
To breathe. Yes, to breathe just a
You
little
have been
bit.
game on. I mean, that's gazelle intensity. Yeah, you get your income up and your out go down and you plow through it, and that's exactly what you did. I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah, that's fantastic,
well done.
you all.
Well done. Who were your biggest cheerleaders outside the two of you?
So, like I mentioned, we converted a lot of our friends into cheerleaders, but we actually led an FBU course.
After watching it at home, you went and led one.
Yep. So
Awesome.
we gained some cheerleaders through that. But there are 3 big shout outs we want to do. One is our friend Steve, who drove from Indiana to be here with us today.
Wow.
And then her uncle Ryan, which she mentioned, and then our good friend Lori, who she did the program a few years ahead of us. And when we started talking to her about it, she's like, "Oh yeah, I did that," and then just became our cheerleader, guiding us through the whole thing, and it was awesome. So.
You got this. You got this.
Exactly.
All you got to do is when you're tired and you're tired of noodles and you're tired of the third job, somebody say, "You got this.
Exactly.
You got this.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yes.
You can do it. You got this." And we do that online with our online groups now. We do with our virtual classes. You do that with Financial Peace class when you're in there. The people looking at you going, "You got this.
Definitely.
You got this." And that's what you've got to have. You got to have people in your corner. That's so cool, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you guys
proud
have
of
been
you.
hyper intentional with this. And
How's it feel now that you're free?
Oh, unbelievable. We paid off our last debt 2 weeks before the whole COVID shutdown happened.
Oh.
So
Wow.
it was, even though we didn't get to go out and do a big celebration, the celebration was like this inner peace, like just knowing like we don't owe anyone anything during this time when things are just going crazy.
Yeah, it's absolutely nuts.
yeah, you actually get to keep your income.
Yeah. Exactly.
It gets to stay with you.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
That was a weird feeling.
I bet.
Not having to ask her, okay, how much do we pay this month? Okay.
Right. Yeah.
It was like, oh, it's all in our savings.
There you go. It's like this. It's kind of surreal when you finally get there. Well, well done, you guys. We're very, very proud of you. We got a copy of Chris's book for you, Everyday Millionaires. Without a doubt, that is the next chapter in your story. You are on your way to doing that. So very, very well done. How old are you two?
I'm 31, and Erica's 29 for now.
I turn 30 tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm 30, flirty, and thriving.
Works for me. I like it. Well done. Well done. Wow, you guys are incredible. Excellent, excellent job. All right, Anthony and Erica, Los Angeles, California, $311,000 paid off in 2 years and 8 months, making $115 to $180. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1.
We're debt-free! Yeah! Unbelievable.
Yes.
Wow. That is so fun.
That is absolutely a picture of intensity.
Yeah.
Really getting after it. And I'm proud of them. I mean, all of that student loan debt has been deleted from their lives.
That's a lot.
That is a lot, Dave. They had like $361,000 at the beginning of all this.
But they're not victims.
No.
They're not saying, "Oh, well, I hope Elizabeth Warren gets elected and pays off her student loan debt." They said, "We're going to get
Forgiveness.
3 jobs, 6 jobs."
6 of them. And devoted all that money toward the debt.
When you are a victor, you don't need forgiveness. You're have gone through the tape. You're a victor.
I like that.
I love it. They are awesome. You guys are studs. You're rock stars. I'm so proud of y'all. Very well done. This is the Dave Ramsey Show.
To be a hairstylist and create, I get to connect with people all while making them beautiful. The paperwork is my least favorite part about running my business. I was more than happy to give up that side of my business. Who likes to do taxes anyway?
She came in, she was needing tax preparation assistance, and so we were able to just kind of break through and analyze what her needs were and then put a game plan together from there.
He's just always been so good with customer service and informing me my do's and my don'ts. Tyson definitely made me feel confident that my taxes were being done right so that I could serve my customers well and just stand behind the chair instead.
All right, I'm here with the power couple of the hour, Anthony and Erica. What an incredible story. $311,000 paid off in 32 months. How hard did you sleep the night you guys paid off that debt?
Oh, man. Well, I went to my favorite ramen place with Anthony, so we definitely had food coma anyways, but we slept good.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So tell us, what's next for you guys now that you're debt-free? You've got rid of all this debt. I know living in L.A. can't be cheap, so what's next?
We're working on 3B right now, which is saving up for the house. And then after that, looking at investing and setting up a future for our kids and grandkids and being generous. So, yeah.
And all before your 30th birthday. What are you going to do to celebrate your 30th? Is this it?
Well, my friend Caitlin, she gave me this whole list. So Anthony, myself, and Steve are going to go to Hattie B's, Frothy Monkeys, Jenny's Splendid Ice Cream, Pinewood Social. Yep. It's going to be so good.
Guys, write that down. That is your Nashville bucket list trip. They're doing it, and they're doing it with cash. They don't have to worry about it. It's in the budget. That's what it's all about. So what would you tell those couple in 2 words what they need to do if they want to become debt-free?
Budget wisely. Teamwork. Teamwork's better.
That was 3. I'll take it.